Do you have an abundance of mint growing in your garden? Having mint syrup in your fridge is quite handy when you want to add just a touch of mint flavor to whatever it is that you're making. And I'm going to show you exactly step by step how I do this. Welcome to True Freedom Permaculture, where I show you all the tips and tricks you need in order to have a green thumb, even if you weren't born with one. Come follow me into my kitchen and I'll show you how this is done. Okay, first we're going to fill a saucepan with 1 cup of water and 1 cup of sugar. You'll also need at least 1 cup of fresh mint leaves, and with something like this is the more the merrier, because the more mint that you use, the stronger of the flavor it's going to be. So if you have more, use more, but we're going to put that off to the side for now. Simple syrups are just equal parts water and sugar, so you can adjust this to your need. It's very easy to scale up or scale down, just make sure that the ratio stays 1:1. Now here's where I deviate from a traditional mint syrup recipe, is that the water I just mentioned, I'm using something instead, which is mint infused water, also known as mint sun tea, which is very easy to make, but I am going to use this instead of water, and because it already has a mint flavor to it, it's going to impart a stronger mint taste. So I'm going to pour that into my saucepan. And now I'm also going to add 1 cup of sugar. Okay, so we have our 1:1 ratio of liquid to sugar in the pan here. I'm going to turn this on. And I'm going to bring this up to a boil. Give this mixture a stir every so often while it's coming up to a boil and while it's boiling until the sugar fully dissolves in the liquid. Now once your mixture comes to a boil, which this is doing now, turn the heat down to low and give it a stir until all of the sugar dissolves into your liquid, which in my experience takes about anywhere from like 1 to 3 minutes. Okay. Now that my sugar is completely dissolved in this liquid, it looks like, I am going to turn the heat off. And this is when you add your clean mint leaves. Here they go. I love mint, it's so beautiful. Okay, so I'm going to give this a stir just so that the mint leaves get coated and integrated into your sugar water mixture. Okay, that's it. I am going to put a lid on it now, and I'm going to let this sit overnight. Okay, it's the next day, and we've let the mint infuse into the syrup overnight. I'm going to take the lid off here. Now using a strainer, I'm just going to strain the leaves, the mint leaves from our sugar syrup into our ready-made glass bottle here. So let me move this out of the way, put the bottle here. I'm going to use a funnel to make my life a lot easier. Oh, and I'm making a huge mess. Okay, we're back. Don't do what I just did. I am going to first still use my strainer, but I'm going to strain the leaves off into a smaller bowl instead of trying to dump it all into the bottle. Okay, so now it's going to be a lot easier for me to take my bottle, in theory, hopefully. Let's see here. Oh yeah, so much better. Now this syrup is great over ice cream. It's also great over berries or watermelon. You can use it to make a mint soda, if you mix it with a little seltzer or club soda. And also you can add it to iced tea, lemonade, coffee drinks. You could make like a mocha out of a coffee drink. I think that would be delicious. And Also, it's great in cocktails. So having worked in restaurants for most of my life, I know that mojitos, for example, are really labor intensive, so it'll save you some muddling trouble if you have this ready to go. So have fun experimenting with it. You can store this syrup in your fridge and it should keep for at least 2 weeks, if not longer. There you have it, mint syrup ready to go. Today I'm going to use my mint syrup over some strawberries that I have from the garden. It is sort of the tail end of strawberry season right now. And I'm also going to make myself a mint soda. So drizzle some on here. You can add as much as you want according to your taste. For sodas, I say about a tablespoon per cup of soda is good. So this is probably about 1 cup, tablespoon-ish there. Let me get my seltzer here. Pour this in. And because I'm feeling fancy, I'm going to add a little mint sprig, stir it up. And you have a beautiful and refreshing beverage for a hot day. Let's see how my mint soda tastes. It's really cool and refreshing. It's just what I want on a day like today. If you like this video, check out my roasted carrot hummus video. If you click on the link that's coming up right now, I will show you how to make it step by step. I'll see you over there.